Hi, so we've made our crumble, and what better to go with crumble? Okay, ice cream, cream, creme fraiche, Greek yogurt, or if you're my husband, and possibly quite a few men that I know, custard is what goes with crumble and nothing else. So custard it shall be. Oh, there was me thinking I knew what I was doing. So custard. I'm sure you do follow the recipe here. And in case you don't, in case you think, oh, I don't know if that will work, I'm going to show you that it does. Custard, like cheese sauce, is beautifully made in your microwave. So 1 spoonful of sugar. It says 1 to 2. I'll tell you why we're only using 1 later on. 1 tablespoon of custard powder. 1 pint of milk. Sounds reasonable so far, doesn't it? And it says here, in the microwave, add the remaining milk. So you mix. I always use a whisk, always. You make a little bit of milk as you would do if you were doing it in a saucepan. And then you add the rest of the milk. Now, don't add quite all of it, is my advice at this point. Whisk it up there, all thoroughly mixed in, and then you put it in your microwave for, I don't know how long it says, but I do it for a couple of minutes. Well, it says 4 minutes. I'm going to do it for 3 minutes in the microwave. And that's 3 minutes on high in the microwave. Okay, and then we'll have a look at it after 3 minutes. I am, of course, a knit, which you probably all realised. I've used 1 spoonful of custard powder, and I should have used 2. Just the writing is so small on those tins, I can't read it. I'm going to get another spoonful. Spoonful, and I'm going to mix it with a bit of water, a bit more milk in a bowl here. Just mix more milk. Do. I'm going to add that into there. That's better. I found a recipe the other day for homemade custard creams, which I thought, if feeling brave, we might try at some point. It looked wonderful. I love custard creams. They're sort of, well, like those biscuits, I suppose. They kind of love more hate them. That's in for another 3 minutes. I do apologise. Go away and read the book for a minute. I'll be back. Right. Here is it having done its 3 minutes. You can see it's thickened. And in actual fact, it was coming right up to the top of the bowl. So you have to keep an eye on it. So that's quite thick, as you can see. So I can add my milk, the rest of my milk, and get it to the consistency I want, because depending on your tablespoon and how thick you want your custard and what you're doing it for. Because if you're doing it for top of a trifle, you might want it slightly thicker. If you want it for something, you might want it thicker. So you've got the ability at this stage, to have it exactly the consistency you want. And that, I think, I'm going to put all of it in because I think that was thick enough. I'm going to leave this, remember, we're going to have it tonight, so I'm going to reheat it tonight. I'm going to pop that back in the microwave for a couple of minutes, but I am going to keep an eye on it. And in fact, I might have to show you what it's I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if I can be clever. There. And yes, I'll show you when it comes out. I'll have this over here. It won't take a moment, but it will start to rise up the bowl, and that's when you want to just think, ooh, look at that, and stop it quickly. stop this now because you're probably getting seasick. Let's put you on pause. Okay, so here's my custard. It's done another 2 minutes, and as you can see, it's not very thick. I put the whole pint in, but I know that as it cools, it will thicken. As it cools, it will thicken, and by tonight, it will be considerably thicker when it's completely full. And I'm going to taste it and make sure that the powder has cooked sufficiently, because like cooking flour in a cheese sauce, that's why you heat it, you've got to cook the flour. That's lovely. And it's not too sweet. Now, my handy hint for your other tablespoonful of sugar from my dear mother was, if you sprinkle sugar across the top of your custard, it will not form the skin. And if you use the ounce of sugar that you haven't put in at the beginning, you've put it in, but you put it in later. So just sprinkle it. Now, I'm not using a sugar dredger, so I want no rude comments. Thank you very much. Those of you who would make some, I know not all of you are rude, but some of you are. So pour that over the top, and then you've got your sugar, which you will stir in later, and you won't have a skin. So there's the custard. Oh, I had it already. There's the custard. There's the crumble. The custard not yet in its cut glass jug. But of course, because I'm going to reheat it in the microwave, I've done it in that, and I will, well, if someone was coming, I'll put it in a jug, but it's only me and Bob, so I won't. Crumble and custard. Super. Good morning's work. And I'm going off now to do introduction to art history, culture and cooking. What more could you want? Okay, hope you've enjoyed those two, and see you next time. Bye.